Should I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? This is a question that I have been asked numerous times over the past few weeks, and so I figured that a video like this might be helpful for those wondering the same thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is a free-to-play mobile game, meaning that you can download the game at no cost. There are no paywalls, so you can enjoy every feature, obtain every card, and challenge every duelist without ever needing to spend a cent. That's huge if you compare it to the physical card game, where a full deck might end up costing you hundreds of dollars. But this isn't a cheap alternative to the real game. In fact, it holds up quite well on its own. Similar to the physical version, the main way that you obtain cards in the game is through opening packs. You can buy packs from the various booster sets with in-game currency that is either provided directly to you or acquired through just playing the game. The sets come in two different sizes and are spaced out far enough apart so that the average player can get most of the cards that he wants before the next set is released. There are several other ways of acquiring cards, but for now I'm focused on gathering cards by leveling up your legendary duelist. Yes, that is right. Not only are you able to challenge the classic duelists from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, but they are available as playable characters as well, each with their own unlock requirements, level progression, and duel abilities. Duel abilities are a breath of fresh air as they completely change the way you play the game. Certain abilities aid in building new deck archetypes which otherwise might not be viable, while other abilities can be used to gain an advantage over your opponent in the middle of a duel. You'll always be wondering who you should level up next, since you might want that juicy gem reward, or maybe you just want to get that specific card that would really boost your deck's potential. These abilities, as well as the unique cards and gem rewards, will make you constantly want to log in and get as many duels in as possible so you continue to level up your avatar's characters, and I believe that this is one of Duel Links' greatest strengths. An even more important change than duel abilities is the decision to use the speed duel format. This seems to be one of the major complaints from people that I've been hearing lately, and it's that they don't want to play with only 3 monster and spell trap card zones. Now, the speed duel format was originally introduced in the duel terminals a while back, but it has never really been fully explored. After playing the game for a few months, I can tell you that the speed duel format, using that in Duel Links, was a genius move on Konami's part. Every time you log in, you're going to have anywhere between 5 to 12 duelists in the world that you're going to want to face for EXP and rewards. And the speed duel format allows you to do that a lot faster than if you had to do it with the traditional rules. The 20 to 30 card deck size offers up a brand new group of strategies and really complements the overall free-to-play design that Konami is going for. Acquiring 40 cards that are cohesive enough to create a central strategy around seems like it would be a difficult task for those that don't have or don't want to put money into the game. However, creating a solid 20 card deck halves the burden and still leaves enough room for those players who do want to spend money to create some very unique and interesting combos. And to be completely honest, they do an amazing job of handing out plenty of free gems for you to buy packs with. Getting 1 copy of every card is totally a possibility, and even if you hit a streak of bad luck, there are other ways to get great cards which could help round out your decks. Each legendary duelist has a set of unique cards which they can drop on higher difficulties, and the card trader also allows you to trade in resources from cards that you no longer need into new exclusive cards that are only available through him. These multiple ways of acquiring powerful cards adds a new dimension to collecting aspect of the game, and also adds a bit of excitement when the one card that you really want finally drops. If you are new to the game and worried that you'll have a hard time learning how to play, then there's no need to fret. There is a tutorial in the game, but the game does a good job of implementing some of the more complex elements of Yu-Gi-Oh! Into the gameplay itself through the overall progression system. Some missions will require you to perform special types of summoning, such as fusions or rituals, while other tasks make you do certain things around the duel world, and after completing just the first few ranks, you should feel familiar with most of the aspects of the game and be on your way to exploring everything that Duel Links has to offer. Now, from time to time, Duel Links will add an event which will allow you to take on a new legendary duelist and give you the opportunity to acquire brand new cards. The global version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links released Yugioh as an opponent in the duel world. Upon defeating him, we had the chance to get exclusive drops such as the super rare Magical Blast and the ultra rare Gandara, the Dragon of Destruction. The Yugioh event was pretty fun, but the Pegasus event was so exciting that the game was down for 3 straight days due to people trying to log in. They did everything right with the Pegasus event: a new unlockable character, a difficult raid boss, amazing amounts of rewards, and tons of new cards that were themed around the Toon World mechanic. Everyone seemed to have a blast during the event, and if this is any indications of events to come, then I see a very bright future for Duel Links. And if you think you're ready for PvP, then you can visit the arena and face off against your friends, or try to see how you fare against random opponents. The ranked mode pairs you up against a similarly ranked opponent, and as you climb the ranks, you gain rewards in the form of more gems. If you manage to get enough wins, you can eventually reach the final rank, which is King of Games. I do wish that they would show you your individual rank once you reach the King of Games. I do believe though that it would incentivize players to keep playing, as once you reach King of Games, there's no reason to really continue to grind out those games. Also, there was a huge bug a while back where you could back out of the game and your opponent would take a loss. And that was quickly fixed, but I'm sort of scared for future sort of bugs to show up in the game, but it seems like Konami is really quick about fixing these bugs, so it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. My final complaint is the friend system. You can only have somewhere, I think it's 25 to 26 friends on your list, and in order to duel a friend, he has to be on your friends list. So if you have a lot of friends that you want to duel against, you have to constantly be deleting and adding other players, and it's a big hassle. So I really think that they should increase the maximum number of friends on your friends list to somewhere at least in the 50, hopefully 100 range for those of you who do have a lot of people who play the game. Now, whether you're a fan of the original anime, an avid player looking to experience the game in a new light, or just someone looking for a fun game to play during their commute to work, I don't think you can go wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. The game continues to improve with each update, so I hope that you guys at least give it a chance. I wish you guys all the best of luck with your pack openings, and I hope to meet you in the arena someday. Until then, take care, and remember,
it's time to do.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed this new format. Let me know if I should do a should you play for another type of game. Let me know down below in the comments. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video, and until then, peace.